All right, guys, here we are back out on the battlefield again. Welcome back to the land of sieges. We do have a 3v3 siege here on the settlement of Persepolis. Pretty sure I'm saying that correctly. Yep, as you can see, Sicily has come out with some of their medium shock vanguard cavalry units doing a pretty good job. The Seleucid Onager actually losing a lot of men down to... Wow. Oh, my God, they just got shattered. That's huge. Some of the Gaetuli tribesmen over here. I mean, not a whole ton of kills. 63 on that unit there. 130 on that Numidian rider unit. Actually did pretty good numbers over there. 25, and this one here with... Oh, they just shattered. Well, they have 10 kills, but again, not too bad. They did some decent damage here to the Syracuse archers. They did take out the Seleucid ballista, but okay. So, like I said, welcome back to the land of sieges. We have a 3v3 siege here on the settlement of Persepolis. Let's take a look at the defending factions first. We'll start off with Sparta, who's actually sending some cavalry out of his own. 3 units of the citizen riders making their way out onto the flanks of Seleucid, and this looks like it's about to be more of a bad day here for Seleucid. Now his archers starting to get charged in onto. That's a unit of Royal Peltas right up here. I don't know if that was a good idea to charge in onto them, but it doesn't even actually look like they're moving. So yeah, Seleucid looks like they're about to take a lot of damage here. Lots and lots and lots of damage. Good rear charge. Citizen cavalry coming in onto the back of this unit of Syrian archers. Massive charges. General still not moving now. Finally, we have the Hellenic cataphracts for Seleucid going to start moving in. So a lot of cavalry play, a lot of vanguard units in the beginning. But all right, like I said, let's get a look at some of the armies. We'll start off here with Sparta being commanded by Rampa. He has 3 units of the Royal Spartans, one of those being his general, 3 Spartan hoplites, 3 Perioeci spears, 2 Spartan pikemen, 2 units of the Cretan archers, 2 Rhodian slingers, and he does have 3 units of the citizen cavalry that we saw outside. Sicily here with his first ally being commanded by Toxic Vibe. He has 10 units of the desert cohort, 1 legionnaire. His general is an armored rider unit. He has 4 units of the tribal slingers, and we did see the 2 units of the Numidian riders and the 2 units of Gaetuli tribesmen. And then finally we do have Tylus in the settlement. Tylus being commanded by Captivate. He has 7 units of tribal warriors, 3 Celtic warriors, 2 Oathsworn. His general is a noble horse, and he does have 4 units of the Celtic slingers. Moving on to the attacker side, we have Arverni here, being commanded by Mr. Black. He has 8 units of the chosen swordsman, 4 Oathsworn. His general is a unit of the spear nobles. He does also have 2 units of cavalry with him. He's got light horse and a unit of heavy horse out here. Still dealing with cavalry over here? No, it does look like... Yeah, it looks like the Spartan cavalry has finally been dealt with over here, but I'm assuming they dealt a decent amount of damage over there to the archers for Seleucid. We'll get over there in just a second. I don't know where the Gallic hunters are, but as we are all aware, they are kind of like ninjas. They will just appear out of nowhere. So, gotta love that stalk ability. Getting in here, we do have Syracuse being commanded by Ruffles. He has brought with him 6 units of thorax swordsmen, 3 Samnite warriors, 2 Etruscan hoplites. He does have 2 regular units of pikes, a through a spear unit. His general is a picked hoplite, and he does have 4 units of the regular archers. I believe he still has his onager. Somewhere I could have sworn he had a artillery piece. Maybe he doesn't. Oh, no, he had an Italian cavalry unit. That's right. His cavalry is around right there. There's his Italian cavalry. Taking some losses. 14 lost with 48 kills. Not too bad. And then finally we do have Seleucid. Looks like he's going to start fixing his lines back up after that bit of a sally out he had to deal with. And the citizen and the Spartan cavalry as well. But all right, like I said, Seleucid here being commanded by Nuke 12. He has 10 units of thorax swordsmen, 2 thorough spears, 2 Royal Peltas, one of those being his general, 4 Syrian archers, a Hellenic cataphract, and we did see his onager crew, but they have definitely gone by the wayside. Yeah, they are definitely dead and gone. So, all right, up onto the walls. Syracuse getting closer up to the walls. We do have Arverni starting to bring some of his chosen swordsmen in. Oh, sorry about that. The game crashed right there, but I'm bringing it right back to pretty much where we were. So we have some of the tribal slingers here getting some volleys up into the backs of those chosen swordsmen, but more will be landing here momentarily. Sicily does have some of his legionnaires up on the wall. So more of the desert cohort taking on these chosen swordsmen. Should be a pretty easy fight for the cohort. All right, let's take a look and see what else is going on. Tylus is going to start sending some of his tribal warriors here to face off against some more of these chosen swordsmen. This unit actually taking a lot of... Oh, were they on the tower when it got taken out? They might have been. Let's see, down to 63 men. Wow, almost 100 men taken out of that unit from the wall, from the tower falling. Some thorax swordsmen are going to be getting up on the walls here now for Syracuse. They'll be moving their way in onto Sparta. Actually, that's kind of a little cool little battle. Sparta versus Syracuse. I like that. Seleucid is definitely going to make his way up. So Sparta's going to have a bit of a difficult time defending here. I'm going to guess Seleucid's probably going to hit some more of the walls coming around the corner here. So Sparta will have a little bit of a difficult time. But this corner here is kind of easy to hold. As far as the streets go, they can hold in those two choke points. They would just need to worry about units making their way up the wall here into the gatehouse, start capturing this gate. That could be a problem, as there is a ledge here that's impassable. You cannot use this ledge. It's got a little bit too high of an incline to actually be able to be passable. But back over here in the center, I did just see a unit of chosen swordsmen there for Arverni just waver and shatter. They didn't even have a chance to rout. They wavered and immediately shattered. Some more of the Celtic warriors here just waiting to get up onto that wall top. See what else we still have back here. The 4 Oathsworn making their way forward. The Noble Spear General starting to make his way forward there. Spear Nobles, I should say. Picked Hoplite General for Syracuse still holding back. Actually, Syracuse still has a decent amount back. He's holding back his 3 units of Sam Knights. Looks like his his Italian Cavalry, Thorough Spears. Both units of his pikes are still held back. Did bring forward his Etruscan Hoplites, though. They are pretty good. They can hold for at least a decent while. Gate is neutralized, which is good. Sparta is not challenging for the gate, though, which I don't know. I don't know if he should be challenging for that gatehouse to try and take it back. We do actually have some Rhodian slingers. Are they firing? Yes, they are. They are starting to fire over here towards these thorax swords. We're going to try and start chipping this number down. Not a bad idea. I mean, try and at least recapture it. Not a bad idea. Back over here, some Perioke spears have now moved in onto the fight, taking on some of those. I don't know what they just took on. Thorax swordsman completely shattered. Gone out of here. 29 kills. Over here, good move there. Spartan Hoplites and a unit of Royal Spartans have now closed in on this thorax swordsman unit. Oh, yeah, they have to fall back. More units coming down off the wall there. But he's got another, yeah, that Perioke spear unit right there available. Javelin starting to come in. Ooh. Let's wait for another volley. Oh, no, they're going to have a chance. Ooh, there they throw. Come on, throw them. You have the time. There you go. Look at that slaughter. Oh, my God. Just getting murdered. It's always the worst thing to be a frontline troop. But Seleucid, look at this. This is dangerous. That is a lot of thorax swordsmen right there. A lot of thorax swordsmen. Arverni seems to be having a little bit of a difficult time getting through Tylus, which not 100% surprising. Tylus with the tribal warriors. These guys are very, very tough. Looks like Arverni's actually falling back. We do have eyes on all 4 units of his Gallic warriors here now. Maybe they're going to make their way back forward. Going to start trying to get some shots of their own. What exactly is firing at them? Oh, the slingers are firing at the Chosens on the wall, and the stones are missing. Okay. I was wondering how these guys are taking fire. Like, it's just going near them. It's not actually aimed at them, because slingers can't arc like that. Okay. Gallic hunters, please do not go up those towers. There you go. Start firing. Start getting some kills on these Celtic slingers. There you go. That is exactly what you want to start doing. 4 units of hunters taking on 1 unit of Celtic slingers. There is no gate nearby, so the hunters are currently safe being up close to the wall, not really being very defended. Closest gatehouse is over here, as we did see that it was neutralized. Other gatehouses over here, and we do have Noble Horse for Tylus over here, but they're not really able to get out there. Chosen swordsmen are pretty close. The Oathsworn aren't very far away as well, along with the Arverni horsemen. They are nearby. So Noble Horse holding back, not a bad idea. Oh, Tylus has some Thracian warriors over here in the corner. I didn't see them when I did the initial army composition there. So do apologize for missing those guys. Back up on the wall, though. Yeah, these cohort legionnaires not having a problem at all. Finishing off this unit of chosen swordsmen. 67 kills for the cohort, 82 there for the legionnaires. Back over here, Sparta still doing a fantastic job against Syracuse. Just holding these units in place. Bringing some units around. Actually, another unit of Perioke spears. Are they going to javvy this? Tell me they're going to javvy this unit. That would be disgusting. 31 kills. They might still have some javelins left. Maybe. Maybe. All right, let's move back over here. Yeah, this thorax swordsman unit not looking solid at all. Getting pretty surrounded. I'm just waiting to see if this unit's actually going to throw javelins. I don't think they're going to. I don't. Yeah, the Spartan Hoplins. They're going to charge in. Okay. And there they go, immediately wavering. Okay. So Seleucid will start making their way over here. And, ooh, man. Starting to get some units up on that wall. Javelins flowing down. Heroes of Sparta down to 86 men with only 47 kills. That's rough. Royal Spartans are going to start pulling back as well. So this is going to start being a really big foothold for Seleucid to be able to get inside the settlement. He's basically got command of this wall. He really just needs to press some units down here and take this gate. One of these thorax swordsmen definitely needs to run down, capture this gatehouse, stay up on the wall, at least neutralize the gatehouse. I mean, Sparta doesn't have anything nearby, so he could definitely capture it. Tylus is starting to send some tribal warriors over there, though. Tylus will be starting to flesh out some more of his army, going to come over here and try and help Sparta out. As Tylus is doing a pretty good job against Arverni so far. Arverni's heavy hitters haven't made it to the walls yet, but these Oathsworn, if played correctly, these Oathsworn can get tons and tons and tons of kills. But Seleucid's starting to bring up some more. He's got his Royal Peltas moving up, thorough spears, 2 units of those. Actually, some of the archers for Syracuse did actually survive. We have another unit there, 33 men left in that unit, 33 in that unit. That's actually kind of funny. 115 there and 67 there. So Syracuse didn't lose all of his archers. He did lose some in the units, but he didn't lose any actual units of archers, which is definitely good. He's going to be able to help continue press up on this wall. But yes, Seleucid is going to start bringing some units down over here. Might have wanted to start to do that a little bit quicker now, as Tylus will have the opportunity to get some tribal warriors over here. So basically, as soon as Seleucid dropped the closest unit to the wall, to the gate, he should have immediately started rushing over there. He had more than enough infantry to continue piling up on the walls to throw javelins down. Again, just my opinion. I'm not stating fact, or it's just my thoughts and opinions, my commentary on video replays. But here we go. Thorax swordsman getting some javelins down onto these tribal warriors. That'll definitely help out trying to kill these tribal warriors, as they have ridiculous armor. 95 armor, 74 melee defense. They do actually have some chevrons, pre-battle chevrons on them as well. So yeah, they're going to have, this is going to be a tough unit to try and kill. But Seleucid was able to neutralize these gates, neutralize the towers. That will definitely help them out in their push over here. Do have some of the Cretan archers here now for Seleucid. For Sparta. Some of the Rhodian slingers have moved up as well, getting some volleys in onto these thorough spears. A lot of them falling very far short, though. You can see them bouncing off the walls. So definitely not the greatest of shots on that thorough spear unit. Hopefully these guys will be able to start getting some volleys down. 31 kills. Do they have any more javelins left? Do they even need their javelins? As that unit of Perioke spears has now been shattered. They could start trying to volley down on these Royal Spartans. That would be huge. But we do have some more of the thorax swordsmen pressing in, going to try and maybe follow these Royal Spartans. Back over on this side, Arverni still just taking his time. It's actually, wait. He's got a unit of Oathsworn moving all the way over here by themselves. He may actually be trying to come over here to help out his allies in the attack. This Oathsworn, if they can get down here fast enough, they could start getting some really good kills on these units of the Defenders, Spartan and Macecily troops. See some of the tribal warriors making their way over here. Another unit of the cohort there for Macecily. 78 kills down to 118 men. Tribal warriors, fresh 2 units of tribal warriors making their way over. I mean, Arverni's not done over here. He's still got units up on the walls, taking on some of the Celtic warriors now. It might be a little easier for these chosen swordsmen to beat through them. The Thracian warriors still just hanging out back there. And Tylus, actually Macecily, has a decent amount of infantry. This is the town center here for Persepolis. If you guys did not know, I know I didn't say it in the beginning, But if you guys were not aware, that is the town center back up there on that hilltop. Some more archer fire here. Cretan archers getting some great volleys again. Just starting out. 5 kills so far for them. They will get some good kills onto these thorax swordsmen who are getting locked into place. Tribal warriors coming up on the walls again, going to help continue holding these thorax swordsmen in place. Is there another staircase down here? Yes, there is. So Seleucid could continue pressing these 3 towers around over here, try and get up onto the wall, but he could easily get locked into place. So definitely, with that staircase there and tribal warriors being up there, that we can see the tribal warriors. Obviously, Seleucid can't, but he would be locked up there, so any unit that he dropped up there would be trapped between these 2 tribal warrior units. More Cretan archers getting some volleys off. Oh, that's here's a Sparta. Where's the Cretan archer? There they are. Wait a second. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Cretan archers, Rhodian slingers up here. Oh my God, 232 kills, Rhodian slingers. Yep, they definitely earned their pay for the day. Getting into some battles here with thorax swordsmen. Spartan hoplites right behind them. They're just going to hold the walls. But they are taking some good javelin volleys from those thorax swordsmen there. And we actually have some thorough spears making their way over. 31 kills. See if maybe they still have javelins left. I don't know if they still do. Nope, looks like they're just going to barrel right on through, getting into these Royal Spartans or Spartan hoplites, trying to help out kill some more of these Rhodian slingers as well. This gatehouse still very much under a fight. Looks like the defenders are reclaiming the gate though, so that is good. Etruscan hoplites here not faring very well. 84 men left in the unit, 93 kills. So pretty difficult attempt at trying to take that gatehouse. They had it neutralized, but has been taken back by the defenders. Back over here, still a lot of wall fighting. The chosen swordsmen now starting to waver. Celtic warriors starting to get the best of these chosen swordsmen. Where are the other archers here? He's only got 2 units, unless they're maybe they're hiding. Could be definitely hiding somewhere. Oathsworn up on the wall, 0 kills. They've lost 3 men so far. Just get them down. Get them down. Let them start fighting. Don't leave them up on the wall there like that. We have any ranged units around? I mean, these Celtic slingers could definitely just make their way over here and start firing in onto those Oathsworn. Start doing a ton of damage. And now tribal warriors making their way up. So they're going to lock this Oathsworn unit in place. That is probably not a good thing for the Oathsworn. They will beat this unit of tribal warriors. Well, actually, maybe not. The defenders have that gatehouse again. They're going to start taking shots from the archer towers. So this Oathsworn unit might actually lose. I think they might. Tribal warriors now finally starting to lose a couple of men. Okay. Maybe turning around there. Back over here, though, still having a difficult time. Oh, my God. Seleucid's just dropping all of these thorax swordsmen onto this one wall section. I don't think I would have done that. I personally don't think I would have done that. Because now they're just, yeah, these guys are just going to get clumped up here. I mean, the tribal warriors are starting to lose. Their morale is starting to drop. They got attacked in the rear, so that's something. But again, slingers here, archers here. I mean, there's still infantry here that can easily come over here and just hold. But we got about 17 minutes left in the battle replay, guys. If you are enjoying, please make sure to hit that like button. Feel free to drop a comment down below. Obviously, share the continue to share the content around. There we go. And if you are new to the channel, feel free to hit that subscribe button. That would definitely help me out tremendously, and I'd really appreciate it. So, Golic Hunters now moved up, starting to get some volleys onto these. There you go. Desert Cohort starting to waver. But again, Tylus there. Tylus is right there with another unit of tribal warriors, but these Golic Hunters can start volleying in onto the back of the tribal warrior unit. Could actually start getting some shots into these Desert Cohorts here. This Celtic warrior there. Definitely start spreading the love around a little bit. 2 units can fire that way, 2 units can fire that way. Start trying to dip them down, but I'm only seeing 3 units of Golic Hunters. Where did the other... Oh, wait, there they are. You can see the arrows coming. Just wait a second. I did just see arrows coming from right here. Come on. Did you stop firing? They stopped firing. That 4th unit of Golic Hunters is in this general area somewhere. I did see the arrows flying through the air there. Tribal warriors starting to really handle this chosen swordsman unit. But here we go. Oathsworn making their way up onto the walls. Tylus does have some slingers nearby, but they are pretty far back, so it's going to take him a couple of moments to get him up. So maybe not a bad idea to get the Oathsworn in, start having them toss around some bodies. But Seleucid over here just not having a good way. Thorax Swordsman units just starting to get cut down. Tribal Warrior, oh, there's another unit of Tribal Warriors made their way up. Yeah, Seleucid having a very difficult time. I honestly thought that with Seleucid still having as much men as he did and was trying to push around this way, I figured he was going to have a good, easy way to get inside the settlement. There's some Desert Cohort actually out here taking on some of the Syrian archers. Unit of the Italian cavalry, so Syracuse has charged in. Going to try and help. So good move there by Macesli, sending a unit of his infantry out. Oh, the general's here too. Oh, no. Arbor Numidian Rider General, and he's going to charge in onto the Syracuse general. Oh, man. Only killed one man, but he knocked down some. Pretty solid charge. Not a whole lot of damage, though, but pretty solid charge. Actually, wait a second. General taking a lot of damage. Plus 20 men on that charge. All right, well, hopefully that'll be a lesson learned not to do that again. Don't charge in on picked hoplites when they are in hoplite wall. Back over here, though, Seleucid's still having a very difficult time. Let's take a look and see how Syracuse and Sparta are doing down here on the ground. See a lot more Macesli troops making their way over here. Take a look at this topographical map. We can see how well the attackers are doing. Yeah, it definitely looks like the attackers are being pretty much pinned down in the corner there. Seleucid just not having a good way. Losing a lot of Thorax Swordsmen up on that wall. Just being pinched. They're being pinched together. Tribal Warriors. So we have some Heroes of Sparta now up on the wall as well. Back over here, Arverni. Some of the Oathsworn starting to do pretty good. Says that the units are winning. Wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, this Celtic Warrior unit, this Celtic Slinger unit, I should say, is definitely going to start firing at that Oathsworn unit. But with the Oathsworn being added into the combat, they are definitely going to start winning that fight. Starting to kill some of the Celtic Warriors. That's good. Tribal Warriors here starting to throw their javelins up towards the Oathsworn unit. We do still have another Chosen Swordsman unit there, so there is a double line of infantry. Oathsworn still 157 in that unit, 151 there. This is a 159-man Oathsworn unit taking on some Desert Cohort and Tribal Warriors. That Oathsworn unit should be able to beat both of those units, depending on how much... Oh, these guys still have a lot of ammo. Okay, maybe not. Oh, wait, no, firing at this Oathsworn unit. Ooh, that could be an opportunity. This Oathsworn unit can definitely beat these two units. 63 Tribal Warriors, 40 Desert Cohort. They will definitely win that. We do see the Arverni General making his way up. Gallic Hunters, we have 3 units of the Gallic Hunters getting some firing in now, getting some really, really good kills. But, oh my God. Arverni, move your cavalry. Get your cavalry up there, bud. You're about to lose your archers. Cavalry move. There you go. Light Horse is going to start moving, and yes, there are still all 4 units of the Gallic Hunters there, and yet General's going to run away. Numidian Rider General is going to run away. I was getting really excited there. I thought we were about to see a massive charge. Did not think Arverni was going to see that, so good on Arverni to move that cavalry forward so the Macesli General would not get such easy kills. We do have the Royal Spartan General up in melee already. Has he lost that many men? Well, he's still got some men left. He's still got a full unit of Royal... Well, half a unit of Royal Spartans there, pulling his pikemen away. Might have been a better idea to just leave them in, as they are now being shot in the back. Back over here. Oh, Seleucid Archer unit just got taken out. 349, 350 kills on this Desert Cohort unit. Wow. Syrian Heavy Archers, only 7 kills. That is rough. Why did the Hellenic Cataphract just sit here? I'm wondering why the Seleucid Heavy Cataphract didn't charge in there and just obliterate those Desert Cohort. They could have murdered them. Well, lesson learned, hopefully, there. Desert Heavy the Hellenic Cataphracts can wreck pretty much anything. Like, there's not a lot, maybe spear units that are in Hoplite Wall, but yeah, the Cataphract can pretty much destroy anything. Back in melee here, though, we do have the Syracuse pikemen now making their way in. Syracuse pikemen looking like they're going to get ready to face off against some Royal Spartans. Royal Spartan there, Royal Spartan General. This Perioikei spear unit not looking too solid, but they do have the Desert Cohort. I'm sorry, well, there is a Desert Cohort unit there. Okay. Royal Spartans look like they're going to pull back. Are they going to move the Spartan pikemen back up? Spartan pikemen. Whew, words are a little difficult sometimes. Spartan pikemen taking a little bit of damage. Some archer fire there from the Syracuse archers. Oh, Spartans just piling their way through in there. Royal Spartan unit just charged right in there, full on. Massive, master cluster battle right here. Royal Spartan, another unit of Royal Spartans making their way out. This is starting to be a problem. I was waiting for the Oh, no. Ooh, that again. Arverni, gotta be a little bit more careful with your archers. Little bit more careful with your archers. If that Messaisili general was still outside here, that would be a problem. That would definitely be a problem. But yeah, Oathsworn over here really starting to take control of this wall. They actually have units down here. 2 units of Oathsworn down inside the settlement now, finishing off that unit of Celtic warriors. We do have the Spear Noble General making his way over. It looks like he's going to try and help finish off that Tribal Warrior unit. I would actually say that just to try and help screw over Tylus, the Spear Noble General, not knowing that these 2 units are here, the Spear Noble General should make his way over here and at least neutralize the gate, so Tylus' general wouldn't be able to make their way back in, but he's not going to make it over there fast enough. He is a foot unit, and the cavalry is obviously faster. Seleucid back over here, though, just getting tied up in a corner pretty solidly. Sparta and Messaisili doing a very good job hemming them in. Unfortunately, the Cataphracts just not really getting involved very much. They're kind of just sitting back there. Still a full unit, 80 men in that unit. Back over here, we do still have some of the Heroes of Sparta taking on a Thorax Swordsman unit, but the Thorax Swordsmen are taking on Tribal Warriors as well. Not sure where this Celtic Slinger unit is going. That's kind of interesting. I wonder where they're going. Pretty difficult fight, though. The attack has definitely been very, very difficult for the attackers so far, but Arverni is definitely making progress. 2 units of Oathsworn coming in, and he's getting close to the Royal Spartan General. Oh, man. That could be massive. These Cretan archers up on the wall, do they still have ammo? 191 kills. I would say maybe a volley if they still... No more ammo for those archers. Oathsworn here lining up against that Royal Spartan General, though. Ooh, this could actually be beneficial. Oh, the Oathsworn should have pulled back. Had that second unit of Oathsworn come around and charge in onto the Spartans on the side. But, you know, again, as I say in a lot of replays, it's a lot easier to see things watching the replay than actually fighting the replay. So, fighting the battle, I should say. We do have the Spartan Picked Hoplite General up on the wall taking on some Tribal Warriors. Looks like he's also about to be maybe flanked by some Spartan Hoplites, Heroes of Sparta as well. Yeah, here they come. They're going to get it onto the back of the Picked Hoplite General. take a look. See, 5 minutes, 39 seconds. I mean, Arverni still has Osworn, which could definitely be a problem, but oh no. Armored Numidian Rider General along with another unit of Desert Cohort coming up. Good charge there onto the back of that Osworn unit, now starting to get peeled down. So, I mean, they still have units here, though. They still have a pretty solid Osworn unit. 103 Osworn still in that unit. This unit's still pretty solid as well. 130 in there, 230 kills. So they've lost 30 men. 31 men now with 230 kills. Solid. Very, very solid. But yeah, these Osworn, unfortunately, with that charge from the Messaceline General, that's pretty much going to be the end of that Osworn unit there, at least taking on the Royal Spartans.
That's me.
Spear Noble is making his way up here very slowly. Okay, so Messacely's now lost another unit. Did he move these guys yet? No, here they come. Thracian warriors now making their way out of the corner, but so much left up here still for the town center. So much infantry back up there. Yeah, I don't think, even with 4 minutes, 12 seconds left, I'm pretty sure this battle is going to be over here, guys. With the amount that's still up in the town center. I mean, there's a lot up in the town center. I'm not sure exactly why the defenders felt they needed, at least Tylus and Messacely, not sure why they felt the need to leave so much in the town center here, as it's an enclosed town center. So, I mean, I don't know. Not a huge fan of defenders doing that kind of stuff. Usually, you'd see maybe like a general or some archers or maybe 1 or 2 units of infantry up here, but that is a lot of defenders still there. I mean, what do you have? 2 units of Osworn, a tribal warrior, slingers, 4 units of slingers, 6 units of slingers, bunch of the Desert Cohort now coming out. Yeah, I'm going to say this is definitely over. Seleucid is gone. Arverni seems to be the final attacker left, and he's just charging around. Make sure he's getting charged into, I should say. Messaceline General just getting some good kills. 37 kills so far. Yeah. I'm going to say this is over, guys, so I'm going to cut the rest of this out until the army composition's there at the end. So hold on just 1 second. All right, guys, so coming in here now at the ending army composition screen, it is a Pyrrhic victory for the defenders. So, yeah, not really a whole lot more that the attackers did there. But yeah, so we'll start off with Sparta, who's commanded by Rampa, who's actually the one that sent the replay in. So Rampa, thank you very much for sending in the battle replay. Thank you to all 6 of you guys who played in this battle as well. But yeah, Rampa's Royal Spartan General here, 225 kills. His cavalry, 1 unit there with 93. They did a little bit of damage there. Cretan Archers, 164, 191. His Rhodian Slingers, great job, 200, 236. Great job with all of his ranged. Heroes of Sparta, 124, 199. Perioike Spears, actually, look at that. 175, 115, 135. Great job there. Again, Royal Spartans, 214, 270. Spartan Hoplites, 292, 135. And hit both of his pikes, over 300 kills. 313, 398. Great job there. Ended with 3,600 kills with Sparta on defense. Pretty solid kills there. Pretty solid job with Sparta on defense. Tylus here with Captivate. His general didn't even get involved, really. Slinger's not a whole lot of kills. Osworn didn't get involved. Tribal Warriors, 149, 258, 106, 141, 175. So it's pretty much just Tribal Warriors. I mean, his Celtics, 99, 94. But it was pretty much his Tribal Warriors, just held that whole side against Arverni. And then we have Toxic Vibe here with Messacely. His general, 92 kills. His Numidian Riders, 132 there with that unit. Slingers, 127. Gatuli Tribesmen, not a whole lot of kills, but they got the kills that were needed. Desert Legionnaires, 289. Look at that. 5 units of cohort weren't even involved. 327, 356, 217, 115, and 137 with these 5 units of cohort. And getting into Syracuse here, his general, 192 kills. Archers just not really getting up any kills, not really having a lot of shots. Etruscan Hoplites, 106, not too bad. Sam Knight's top kill there was 98. Pikemen, not a whole lot. Syracuse Thorax Swordsman, 151, 141. Thorough Spears, 68. Nuke 12 here with Seleucid, his general, 152. That, yeah, the Cataphracts, only 64 kills. I'm not entirely sure what happened there. I don't know why they weren't used a little bit more often. He could have definitely tried to save his archers when that Legionnaire unit, or I'm sorry, when that cohort unit came outside. That Cataphract unit could have destroyed that cohort unit. Probably would have saved his Syrian archers that got attacked. Royal Spartans, 80 kills. Thorax Swordsman, 272, 124, 144 there. Thorough Spears top unit was 76. And then we have our Verney here. His general, 124 kills. Cavalry, not a whole lot. Gallic Hunters, not a whole lot. Chosen Swords, 167. That's a lot of Chosen Swords. Here's his Oathsworn, though. See, once the Oathsworn got in, they started chewing him up. 145, 276, 265, 254. Pretty good kills there with Oathsworn. But all right, guys, that's going to be the end of the battle replay here for today. Hope, again, you did enjoy. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. Feel free to drop a comment down below. Share the content around. And if you are new to the channel, please feel free to hit that subscribe button. Would definitely appreciate it. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Stay safe. And as always, until the next one.